Was heading into the studio today and passed this poor guy on the side of the road here. Man, not a good thing. Of course, we stopped and helped him too. Welcome to this AMSOIL Tech Tip. We're talking about one of the leading causes of roadside breakdown, and that is cooling system failure. Man, there it is. Boom, the car's getting hot. Not a good thing. What is a cooling system and how does it work? Well, it's the law of thermodynamics, my friends. We're just taking the heat from a place that has heat to a place with less heat. What's happening is my engine's firing about 1700 degrees. I'm sending 200 degrees coolant in it. Bam, it's jumping on the coolant, taking a ride to the front of the car where the coolant fans then jump from 98 degrees outside. Boom, it's jumping off of there. So we're taking the heat from inside the engine and throwing it outside. But you need a proper operating cooling system to do that. So here's a couple of tests you can do. You can go out and get these strips right here. Some coolants they work on, some they don't, but you can dip it in there. Once you dip it in there, this strip right here is going to change colors. And what you want to do is kind of compare it to the bottle right here. It tells you the strength of the coolant right there on the bottle as it changes colors. That'll work. You can also take a hydrometer. Now a hydrometer is another test you can do. It's measuring the specific weight of the coolant inside of the system. So what I do is I just kind of suck some up in there and it tells me the protection right there. Another one you can do is a refractometer. Now a refractometer, I take a little drop of the coolant, I put it on there and I look through it. And when I look through it, what am I looking at? Well, you can see right here. You got your ethylene glycol, your propylene glycol, and the protection level that you have. One other test you can run when it comes to a cooling system is a pressure test. Very, very good test to make sure the system's not leaking. Want to make sure that it's not hot. Go ahead and take your pressure tester, put it on there, and then what you want to do is pump it up. Pump it up where? To the cap specified pressure. Don't over pump it. Then what you're going to do is sit there and wait. Should hold pressure. If it's not holding pressure, you actually have an external leak, which means you just go out there and look and see if it's dripping, or you can have an internal leak, either one, but that's going to hold pressure if it's working properly. Len, bam, you see that? That's a scary thing right there. Coolant is the key.
Coolant is scary, right? There's so many different types of coolants. Everybody's speccing their own coolant. Check your owner's manual. Make sure you're matching those specs. Check the back of the bottle. At AMSOIL, we've got a 50-50 ethylene. We've got a pure propylene. We've got a Power Sports antifreeze. We choose to use what's called an organic acid technology, which is extended life, 5 years, 150,000 mile antifreeze. It is designed to keep the corrosion from happening in the system, because what we find is corrosion is a problem, especially with everything being made out of aluminum now. The inhibitor package is critical, whether it's power sports, pass car, heavy duty trucks, there's always aluminum involved. So make sure that your coolant is maintained. That's the key piece. Maintain it, use what they're recommending, and go from there.
What do we always say? Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. We can't say it enough. Whether it's your cooling system or any other fluids on your vehicle, you can find them all at amsoil.com.